What's up everyone, Kodo Lewis here, back with some more Sunhaven content for you. So in this one, we're going to be talking about fruit trees. So in the last update, they added where you can actually grow fruit trees on your own farm. Super awesome, super awesome. We no longer have to go out and hunt these peaches, apples, strawberries, blueberries, oranges. I think that's all of them. There's 5 different trees right now. I could be missing one, I hope I'm not, but I've got them all fully grown over here. Now every time you whenever you harvest these, it's not gonna, or what I wanted to say is every day you're not gonna get, like, let's just go ahead and look at these, like, you're not gonna get a full bountiful harvest like this. I basically have all these trees filled. Now even this one's not filled. Now sometimes these do take a long time to grow as well, as far as not necessarily like the fruit on it, but the trees themselves. Some of these trees took well over a week in the game to grow for some reason. Like sometimes I'd have like 2 or 3 peach trees that were ready, and then these 2 back here just took forever to grow. Don't know why, but as you can see, this is, just a pretty simple, easy layout that I chose, and it's just tons of fruit here. We no longer ever have to go out in the game and actually collect fruit ourselves. Basically, there's a way to passively get fruit on every fruit in the game now. Pretty sweet stuff. Pretty much some good uses for this one. It's kind of a, like I said, good passive fruit farm. It's gonna be useful for getting some really good exploration experience. Another good thing about it, well, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. I was just gonna say one thing you really want to make sure. Another thing about this in general is to make sure if you plant a little farm like this, try to leave space in between your farms. That way you can get in between each tree. Like I have one space in between each tree. That way, no matter where I'm at, I can go navigate through here. I'm never getting stuck. This right here seems like a pretty good layout. If you feel like copying it, go ahead and use it. This seems like the perfect layout right now. But if they do add more trees into the game, I would have to kind of stretch it down here a little bit. It's kind of maxed out in this little area, but it's a nice little side tree fruit farm that's, I don't know, pretty cool. Pretty good stuff. Let's go ahead and just harvest all these and see the kind of experience we can expect and the kind of yield we can expect. I don't have all these fruit skills maxed out, so you can expect a little more money than I have. I have some of the skills, but not really a whole lot. But let's just go ahead and see if we can get all these harvested in one experience bar right here. Look at that experience just jump up after just those 2 rows, already 300 something. Just massive experience there. It's great exploration, passive kind of experience bonus that we can get off of this. Look at that, we almost netted 1,000 experience, 938.6 XP off of that down there. Pretty insane. Now, you're not going to be able to get that every single day in the game. I'm going to show you at the end of the video, actually. I will show you. I'm going to go to sleep whenever the time, gets here, and then I'll show you the next day how much you can actually expect, usually get on average per day. It's different. Sometimes you'll get treats that are get full fruit in one day, and then other times some of them won't have any of them on, so it's just kind of a random thing that I've noticed. I don't know what really causes that, but that was about 2 or 3 days worth of fruit growing right there with no harvest on it. But honestly, for most optimum results, I would probably harvest every day, because like I said, some of them can get full in just one day. So look, if you look at the profits on these are kind of weak. We almost made 1,000 off of that one. We did get 1,000 off of the peaches, but everything else is pretty weak, honestly, less than 1,000. So not a whole lot of profit, but then again, on these, I believe it's exploration, yeah. For a lot of these fruit skills, see, I don't have really any of these. This whole row is pretty much dedicated to fruit stuff. I don't have any of this stuff, I don't have the chance to gain these extra items. Don't have the, let's see, what would another, if sell price increased by 60%, 60% is pretty massive. That's a pretty fatty bonus there. And then you also, if you would get this one right here, one more point on that, I'll get 2 times fruit, so that would also be double profit plus 2 times, or yeah, 60% profit, my bad, times 2 times the fruit, plus if you can get this one right here, another 30% sell price increase on forageables. Well, I'm pretty sure. No, I don't think this would be considered forageable. I think forageables are just pick off the ground. But you can also get this. Fruit trees have a up to 6% chance to spawn a golden fruit. I am not messed with that, but I'm imagining those golden fruits are worth a decent amount. I almost guarantee you out of these, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, like all of this fruit that we, well, I guess it's per tree, I would say. So if it's 6%, and then I've got 25 trees right here, so 5 of each tree is what I have. That's pretty good odds there, 25, 6% chance, and you harvest 25 times. I don't know the math off of that, but I'm going to say you probably are going to get a golden fruit pretty often off of that. So pretty good stuff there. I highly recommend doing kind of how I did it. I would say at least 5 trees, if not more, of each of these, just to keep up with having a little bit of everything in the game, and it's just kind of nice. And like you saw that massive exploration experience that we got from that. That's really cool passive exploration experience. Exploration is one of the most annoying skills to level up in the game, in my opinion, just because there's not really much way to really grind it out and farm it other than just walking around, chopping trees down, picking stuff off, and harvesting from trees. So now that we can actually harvest the trees at our house, it makes a big difference. It does. It's a pretty good experience bonus there. So now I'm going to just go to bed real quick, and then whenever the next day comes, I'm going to show you how much you can actually expect to get that. So while you're waiting, which it's just going to be instant, but go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Trying to get up to those 250 subscribers. Hit the like button if you're enjoying this video. Leave any questions or comments down below. If you know of any other types of fruit trees that we can grow, let me know, but I'm pretty sure this is all of them. But other than that, I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, and so here we are on the next day. Here you can see how much we get. This is probably a good average, I would say, about what to expect each day. Couple fruits pretty much per tree. Now you can notice a couple of these trees don't have anything on them, but most of them do have fruits. We got lucky on the blueberries. Every single one of them has at least one, and some of them have 2, so that's a pretty good yield, I'd say, on today. Let's go ahead and just shake all these trees down and see what we can expect. Now, if you noticed, I believe that's how the more fruits you have on here, the more experience you will get, so that's pretty interesting. I was wondering if that was the case, and it seems it is. It was the first time I had let mine really get built up like that. Even the strawberry right there was completely maxed out, just in just one day, so it's kind of just random. There is no guarantee on anything when it comes to these fruit trees, but I would say the more skills you have, the better. You're just going to get higher everything, so you could see not a bad little haul per day. That not great. I would probably say like 2, 4, 40, 6, a little under 1,000, and then of course that's without any kind of skill bonus. If I had the all the bonuses and stuff like that, between like the extra fruit and then the extra profits selling on those, that'd be well over 1,000. Oh wait, actually had these pizzas right here, so that's 350. So that was 1,000, about 1,000 profit there. So that is a pretty good passive farm right there. That could get you, I'd say between $1,000 to $2,000 a day based on how much luck, I guess I would say, and then the skills. Based on luck and skills, you can get up to 2, maybe even 3,000, depending on how much those gold fruits are worth. I haven't seen any gold fruits, so I don't know how much they're worth. I don't have the skill for that yet, but I'm assuming they're probably gonna be a decent little chunk of change, especially if you get like some gold peaches. One peach is $50. So even if it's only double that, it'll still be 100 for one. It's not bad. I imagine it's gonna be more than that though. But hope you guys like this video. Hope you like this little tree layout. If you didn't know you could grow fruit trees, hopefully this will help you out, and then you can go buy some. By the way, you can buy these at the farming store. I forgot to mention that. The farming store is where you can buy these seeds at. The start of the game, you get these 2 of the apple trees in your farm, and you can just chop them down. You just use the axe, chop them down. It's gonna give you the seed for it. That's all you gotta do, and then you can just replant them over here. You don't have to till it up. You don't have to water them. They will just grow on their own after you plant them. When they're saplings, they'll just keep growing until they're fully grown. And if you put it down, it's gonna look like kind of like this. It's gonna be a sapling. This is just like an oak tree or whatever. But if you just chop it down like that, you can get your seed back if you put it in the wrong spot or something. So that's how that works. If you're wondering, it's pretty simple, but like I said, farming store has all this stuff. Go ahead and go check it out. Go buy these. They're a little expensive, but it's worth it for sure, in my opinion. So that's pretty much all we had for you in this one. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Trying to get to those 250 subscribers. Really appreciate that. All the subscribers we can get. Appreciate the likes. Hit the likes. thumbs up, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. If you like this video, hit that button. Let me know any questions or comments you have below. Check out the blog, codolewis.com. This will still probably be up there. Definitely trying to drive that up. But other than that, guys, I'll see you in the next one.